Yep, you guessed it. I didn't get any sleep. I laid down, tossed, turned, tossed, turned. I might as well just stay live for an extra couple hours. Didn't get any sleep. Also, I got to go to the hardware store. It's 6 in the morning right now. I'm going to go to the hardware store, and I got to go buy a thing because a raccoon or a cat, whatever the hell is trying to get into my house, is trying to get into my house. So I got to go and get that so we don't come home to some weird beast in our house. So I got to go get that. And then I'll be on my way back home, put that up. Oh, we're at our first airport of many. We're doing the checking in. You know how fun that is. So we're doing that right now, getting checked in, and then we're going to go through security and make our way through all the other fun jazz. This is the part of traveling I do not like. This sucks. But we're all here. Look at us. All happy. Alright, well, we got through security, so that's good. Everybody's all ready to rock. Now we just got to sit and play the waiting game to get on the plane to go to LA. LA. Sitting here waiting for one of our many flights to go to LA, and let me tell you, I'm tired. So hopefully I'll sleep on the flight, I'm hoping. I'm downloading some series right now that you guys are mentioning in the comments, so definitely be checking those out if I wake up. You know, we're on a 4-hour, 5-hour flight, and then we're going to sit our asses in LA for about 12 hours before we get on the plane to go to China. Can't wait. It's going to be a long goddamn day, bro. Listen to this. I got to hear this all day. Alright, we just got down in LA, so we're going to be hanging out here for a good while. Exciting. Well, we are at the LAX airport, and we're just chilling. We got to be here until 10:45, so we got 12 hours to kill. I don't know what the hell we're going to do, but we're going to figure something out. But look at this, guys. Check this out. Los Santos. We're at the Los Santos airport right here. You gotta love it. We gotta get to the international side. And I ask everybody, how do I get to the international side? They're like, oh, just go outside, take a right, walk. 5 minutes. So we kept walking. It's longer than 5 minutes. And the guy, I go in, I go, hey, how do we get to the international? Go outside, take a right, 5 minutes. So I don't know if people in California don't know what the fuck 5 minutes is, or they're just terrible at telling time. I have no idea here in California. So everything is 5 minutes. But it's been longer than goddamn 5 minutes. We literally walked the entire goddamn airport to get to Terminal B where the international shit is. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of my ass. Now we're in the international terminal. We want to get something to eat, but we can't check our bags until like 7 o'clock, and we can't leave them here. We're not going to travel around LA with our luggage. So we found a place in here called W Pizza. My wife goes, it looks like they got W Pizza. We'll see if they got W Pizza. I don't know. Well, apparently the W in pizza is Wolfgang Puck. So, famous chef. We're going to try his pizza. I got the mushroom. My wife got the margarita. Did you get, what, pepperoni? Alright, we're going to find out if it is W Pizza, but Wolfgang Puck Pizza. We'll see if it's any good. That shit's so annoying. I go over to, see if they're going to, let us get on the flight or, open up early or whatnot. There's a lady, like, sitting right there, just chilling. So I'm like, excuse me. And she goes, I'm on the phone. Well, then why the fuck you standing there? You know what I mean? Like, act like you're going to help people. And you're like, I'm on the phone. Then some other dude comes up, and she's like, I'm on the phone. I'm like, why don't you just get the fuck out of the way? Because you look like you're fucking working, stupid. Instead, you're sitting there on the phone like a jagoff. Hey, fucking idiots. Nothing like spending the night in the airport, international airport in California. It's bare minimum. They won't let us go upstairs. They don't let us stay on the bottom floor until they open up the gates. And on the bottom floor down here, it's kind of shitty. Like, they haven't got nothing exciting. So literally we've been here for like 10 hours just chilling. One lady's trying to tell me that they sell only glass bottles of water here. I'm walking around to see if that's the case. She might be right. Who knows? We'll find out soon. I switched out some currency here because I thought maybe we'd get a better rate instead of in Indonesia. So I gave him some money. So right now I'm a millionaire in Indonesia. I got like 3.4 million rupiah, which is like $300. So don't get too excited. But you know what? We'll see what $300 gets us. Probably maybe a little spit and a handshake on your wang. That's probably about all you're going to get up there. But we'll see what happens. Who knows? And it looks like they only do have glass bottles. Son of a bitch. The lady was right. Well, we went through the line and we got through it. Now we got to go through security. And then we got to go get to our gate. And then we're on the plane for 14 hours. Going to Taipei, China. And then from there, we got to wait a little bit. Then we're going to get on the plane to go to Bali. But 14 hours, bro. Oh my God. Pray for me. I feel like I got hoodwinked. They had us waiting in that shitty little terminal all day until we passed security. As soon as I get out of security, guys, look what we walk into. This is still in California, Max. But look what we come walking into. They had us sitting in like this shit tank. And look at, bro. We walk into like Gucci, Burberry, Montclair. Shit that I can't afford. But you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. PF chains. They had us eating that fucking W pizza, which wasn't even a W. It was ass. So look at this, bro. I feel like they're gatekeeping. They had us sitting in like some ghetto-ass bus station weight room. Now look. Man, it's crazy. This is the international travel side, though. I'm not gonna lie. Security check international travel, way fucking mellow compared to domestic. Which, why that is, I couldn't tell you. But, damn, this place is huge. Like a goddamn shopping center. Crazy. Well, we just landed in China. We made it 14-hour flight. If I can handle a 14-hour flight, I can handle any flight. Now we got one more flight to take and then we're in Bali. But right now we're kicking it in China. Let me show you what we got going on here in China. So when we got off the plane, there's nothing really major. It looks like a big waiting area. But, you know, we're going to keep walking, obviously, and see what other cool stuff we can find. Alright, so here we are. We just got out. We're getting ready to go to our gate in Bali. We're going to check out the airport here in China, so pretty sweet. One thing that's pretty cool so far that I've noticed in the airport is they celebrate every form of their culture. They have you walk through like a thing. You can check out their culture at different regions throughout China. So it's pretty cool. I went in the bathroom there. The bathroom is insane, bro. Like they have the remote controls on the toilet. The vanity is different. I mean, you walk in the women's bathroom. My wife went in there. They got a full-on vanity mirror. Pretty insane stuff so far. And we just got to the airport. We haven't even went out and did anything yet. We just got here at the airport. So walking in the airport, look at this. Imagine if I streamed on this thing, bro. Look at this. This is actually in the airport. Look at this gaming PC, bro. I don't know what it is. They got a whole bunch of it. It looks insane. Look at it. We got the mats. Look at these gaming PCs are like crazy, bro. Look at these things. They got a HyperX station over here. And this is just in the airport. This is crazy. It's so crazy. They have a prayer room here, and they got 3 different religions you can pray to, and a lot of people know this one as being hatred and swastika and Germany, and but before that even came about, that sign right there meant peace and actually had good meaning, and then through the course of time, it became known as the swastika and this and that. Now it's a symbol of hate, but when it first started, it wasn't like that. But yeah, this is the prayer room that they have in the China airport. This airport's pretty wild, but look at this. They got a Lego guy, and he blinks and he like talks. At the Taipei. At the Taipei airport. We don't even have that. We don't even have that in Mall of America. That's crazy. But look at this. Crazy Lego. Look at the Lego guy. His face moves. This airport's crazy as hell, bro. Look at all this stuff. Oh my God. It's pretty cool. They got this thing right here where you can like take a picture of yourself and you can put yourself in the aquarium, and it's pretty neat. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, this airport is really big. My wife thought it was going to be a small airport, but it's not. Got massage centers. This isn't the airport. I'm sure they don't give you no rub and tugs for like $5. I'm sure they're pretty legit around here. Let me show you. I mean, now the airport's starting to get busy. When we got here, then there was no one here. Here they're coming through the security gate and all that stuff, but we're up where all the restaurants are. And we found a McDonald's. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would you go all the way to China to get McDonald's? Well, the kids want McDonald's. And usually they got a pretty wild menu. Nothing that you can't get in the United States. So I'm kind of curious to see what they got. Maybe they don't. Who knows? We're going to find out. But why not? Why not? Alright, well, I'm not going to lie. We found the McDonald's. Crazy thing is, it's the longest line in the airport. I'm not kidding. It's wrapped around. It's going every which way. It's probably one of the most insane lines I've ever seen. And they're doing breakfast, which the kids really don't want the McDonald's breakfast. But it's the longest line. So you know what? We're gonna go back to where our gate is. We're gonna get some authentic, Chinese food. I'm pretty sure they don't call it Chinese food here, but we're going to get it here. We're going to go get some stuff, so I'll show you what we're going to get here in a little bit. Alright, now we're finally boarding our last plane before we get to where we need to go to. I'm dead tired. I'm dead tired. We're a 4.5 hour flight. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, we are finally in Bali. After all the traveling, after all the plane rides, after everything, we have finally arrived in Bali. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. At home, I think it's like maybe 7, 8 o'clock at night. Still yesterday, not today. Today is Wednesday, so it's pretty wild, man. So, hell yeah, man, we just landed. Can't wait to show you where we're going to be at. Can't wait to show you all that shit. Can't wait to get settled, and then the show begins. But we finally made it, guys. Well, when we got here, we had to go and get our visas. That was about $130 American. So that's not too bad. Some countries you gotta pay more, some you gotta pay less. I remember we went to the Galapagos, and that was only like maybe $15. But it was only a couple of us that went. But this one we had to pay $130. So it is what it is. Now we gotta go to immigration. Alright, we went through customs, but now we gotta go through another form of customs, get our bag and all that other jazz checked in order to leave the building. So you gotta go through 3 things before you leave the building. And every line is massive. And it's hot, it's muggy, and it's humid. And unfortunately, my wife is one who does all this, so she does all of it. I don't do none of it. And the reason why is because she just does it. She's top notch. But anyway, look at her. She's getting all angry. She doesn't like doing it. I don't blame her because it fucking sucks. But we're almost out of this bitch. Can't wait. Well, we went through that line. That line was very simple, very easy. Let me show you we're walking out in. So we're gonna make our way outside. But this is where you can do your money exchange. You can do your, switch out your phone plan, whatever you need to do. You can do that all right here. Get all your tourist information. Everybody's already ready to get you on your thing. Try to show you what we got going on. I'm bringing you guys. This is like a walk with me right now. Look at there's Starbucks. They had a Starbucks in China. They got a Starbucks in Bali. Starbucks rules the world. It's wild. Alright, now we're walking out. This is what we see. There's a sign that just read that said baked in Bali.